A week ago, I stood at the edge of a cliff, literally and metaphorically. The plan was simple, a surprise anniversary trip, complete with a cabin nestled in the woods, a roaring fireplace, and wine that promised to make us forget the world. But as I drove up the winding road to the cabin, excitement morphed into confusion when I noticed an unfamiliar car parked outside. My heart raced, a foreboding chill sweeping over me despite the warm summer air. The itinerary he'd left on the kitchen counter had been the first clue, and now, the car confirmed my worst fears. As I pushed open the door, I was met with the unmistakable sound of laughter, but it wasn't his deep, familiar chuckle that greeted me. Instead, a shrill, unfamiliar voice echoed through the cabin, instantly shattering the illusion of our romantic getaway. There they were, my husband and his boss, entwined on the sofa, a half-empty bottle of wine perched precariously on the edge of the coffee table. At that moment, the world seemed to crack open beneath me. I stood frozen, a spectator to my own life, watching the scene unfold as though it were a twisted rom-com that had taken a dark turn. The confrontation was a blur of accusations and denials, tears streaming down my face as he desperately tried to explain. It started as a work thing, he pleaded, but the betrayal laced through his words was undeniable. His boss, unapologetic and calm, simply watched with a detached amusement, as if she had seen this play out before. The realization hit me like a punch to the gut. This wasn't just a fling. This was something deeper, something that had been unfolding right under my nose while I naively planned our future. As I turned to leave, the final twist unraveled. My husband, in a last-ditch effort to salvage something from the wreckage, blurted out that the getaway was supposed to be a team-building exercise. The absurdity of it all ignited a fire within me, a resolve that melted my shock into clarity. I walked out of that cabin, leaving behind the ruins of a relationship built on lies, stepping into the unknown with only my integrity intact. The betrayal was his, but the freedom, finally, was mine.